Alright, so I'm going to pick up from where I left off with the questioning Melusine and answering machine questline. Let's go take out Curve's core, put it in the machine. Stop changing camera angles on me, please. Okay, so let's go. Is this it? It doesn't look like a safe room. Where's the button? Curve, what is this place? We can't see any buttons. Huh? Hey, why did the door just close? Oh, Curve. You're sacrificing yourself, aren't you? Curve, what's going on? How do we stop the base from self-destructing? The self-destruct system cannot be deactivated. What? So, are we... Apologies, please escape as quickly as possible. Oh, let's not hit the exploding barrels, please. So all that effort to try and help Curve, and he sacrificed himself. Just now. No, I need to go back and find Curve. Telecord. Don't be too reckless. Going back is extremely dangerous. Yeah, there was just an explosion and it's deep underwater. Curve wouldn't want you running back right into danger. Curve wouldn't want you running right back into danger. You are correct. I shouldn't act like this. But didn't he say the self-destruct mechanism could be shut off? He lied. He can't shut it down. His core can only open the emergency exit. So then why... His core had to be inside the control panel to open the emergency exit. But he's smart now. He knew we wouldn't leave him behind. So he lied to us. Oh wow, he can already think like that? When did he... It must have been Dr. Masso's letter that made Curve understand the final question. He learned about what Dr. Masso did for him. Turns out I'm useless after all. If only I were more competent. Maybe I could have helped him break that protocol, and we wouldn't have had to come here. But the letter might just have been the final push. That's right, don't blame yourself. Curve's breakthrough probably started a long time ago. His breakthrough had already started? Let's say you eat 100 slimes in one sitting and get super fat. You can't blame it all on the last slime. It's the same with Curve. Even if the doctor's letter was crucial, all the work you did with Curve before wasn't wasted at all. Is that really true? Well, I don't know. Curve, the question you're leaving behind. I may never understand it. Anyway, thank you. And I know what we should do next. Catch that awful scoundrel Janek. Absolutely, definitely. He must be tried for his crimes. And just like that, you and Telcor return to Court of Fontaine and start hunting for the dastardly Janek. Surprisingly, despite several days of intense investigation, you turn up no leads. It seemed that, like Janek had vanished. No one had seen him, nor had any negative news regarding the seabird surfaced. Up until one day, Editor-in-Chief and Ferris send you a message requesting to meet in the city. Ah, you're finally here. It turns out we don't know our own people well enough. This allowed an employee to create some serious trouble. I offer my sincerest apologies, especially to you, ancient Telecord. It's not your fault, Ferris. Right now, the important thing is that we stop that odious scoundrel. By the way, you were so anxious to meet us. Is it because he contacted you? Actually, I received a message earlier this morning. Janek was left in the opera of the case, all trussed up, so I contacted you immediately. He's been caught? By who? We're still not sure. By the time he was found, he seemed to have lost his mind. He didn't react to any external stimuli at all. He was just kneeling on the stage of the opera of the case. He looked like a doll that had just stood trial. The Mason Gurgenish folks took him in. When they examined him, they found that his tongue was missing. His tongue? Oh my, that's terrifying. Mason Gurgenish also discovered a note in his mouth. It says something to the effect of making amends to you. Making amends to us? You, Paimon, Talachard. Your names were written on the paper. Seems like the person who was backing him wants to apologize to you three. It appears they don't want to make enemies out of you, or maybe they feel quite strongly about what happened to Ancient Curve. Those are the only possibilities I can think of. I suspect it was the knave. The knave did not intend for that person to do that bullshit right there. So she's probably apologizing once again, because the knave is on good terms with us for the most part, just like Tartaglia is. So, the person behind him. Power member Schneck said that he had a deal with a Fatui Harbinger, but which one? A Harbinger interested in machine intelligence? How about Dr. Moss's legacy? Janek took all Kerr's designs and research data. Gone without a trace. The wretched Janek. That's what happens when you decide to go full evil. I guess this counts as him being tried for his crimes, right? Though we don't know who the judge is. So that's what happened. Though I didn't catch him personally. At least I feel like he finally paid the price for his crimes. Since all of your names are on the paper, the missing guardian will probably want to pay you a visit. I'll go over right now and explain everything so they won't bother you. Finally, I hope the case can end here. Wait, Agent Talachard, would you mind going back to the newspaper with me? Why, Ferris? If you want to convince me to write your fantasy column, it's not happening. Still in the mood to joke, I see. That makes me feel much better. Let's go. Is it because they got Sir Arthur all fixed up now? But I wasn't joking at all, you know. I'll work very hard to do my best in the Mistress Phantom. That's wonderful, Talachard. Paimon is happy for you. Please have a look. We fixed Sir Arthur. Whoa, it's Sir Arthur. We almost forgot about it. Good job. Sir Arthur sure has been through a lot. By the way, Paimon still doesn't know what kind of bird Sir Arthur is. A pelican. A pelican? You mean the kind of bird that's an amazing eater? But why would the Steambird's mascot be a pelican? That doesn't seem like it has anything to do with the newspaper at all. Huh, I'm not clear on that either. It was a decision my mentor made after the incident with Dr. Masso. Maybe he felt it's cuter than, say, a crow or blackbird that squawks all day long. Hey, Ferris, you kind of resemble a pelican hiding food in its pouch right now. Anyway, Agent Talcart, do you remember how Agent Curve and I interviewed nearby residents at the start of the case? Of course, you took the opportunity to blow our cover. Truly sorry about that, but that was when I asked him, what kind of person is Ancient Talcard? What? Power remembers, Ferris came back and commissioned us right away. Were you awed by Talachard's brilliant track record? Why don't we check with Sir Arthur on that? During the repairs, I added what Ancient Curve said to Sir Arthur's voice for the library as a memento. Oh, quickly, tell us what Curve said, Sir Arthur. Based on my analysis, Ancient Talcard will be the best agent in Mercia's Phantom. Really? I'll be the best? But would Curve really have said something like that back then? Maybe back then he already learned to. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Talachard, since you are Curve's handler, you must be the one who fed him the first 99 slimes. That seems to be the answer. Well then, Curve, I'll be the best agent in Mercia's Phantom. Alright. So let's claim this. And then, is there something turned in for this? Since I'm here, I might as well check it out. And there is! Let's claim it. Oh my god, 10 points away. Well, that's okay. I'll get it with my bounties request, regardless, so. Alright. So that's going to be it for the questioning Melusine and answering machine. And I'll see you guys later.